Hey there, it's me again, and I'm doing my vlog at a reasonable time today. I didn't forget about it like I did last night. I actually meant to do my vlog a couple of times, and then I was mucking about online, avoiding going to sleep really because I knew I'd work the next day, and I'm a twit, and I should go to bed early and have a lovely beauty sleep to keep my natural levels of handsomeness to a maximum. But yeah, and I turned off the computer and everything, and I had my eyes shut, and I was about to go to sleep, and I thought, oh my god, I haven't done my blog, and I was so tempted not to bother, and I was like, oh, do I bother? And I was like, I'm not going to sleep if I don't do it. So I did it at 2 o'clock in the morning. I bet it said like 1 view or something, a complete waste of time. But yeah, at least in my own heart, I know I'm still on for my year and a day of blogging, so yeah, it's worth that. It's worth that for not disappointing myself. I would only been letting down myself, wouldn't I, if I hadn't done a blog yesterday? So anyway, I'm actually doing this blog today. Yeah, it actually is the 18th of the 12th still. It's it's 8 minutes to midnight. So, but it's still technically today. Yeah, quite often I do them like, yeah, whatever. Yes, 18th. What have I done today? Work was pretty well, considering I had such a late night last night. I hardly got any sleep, about 4 hours sleep. Yeah, work was pretty rough today, and I've been knackered. And so I come home, play lots of Fallout, and still I'll have an early night, and I haven't had an early night, have I? Because it's nearly midnight and I've not done this blog yet. So yeah, okay, but never mind. And I got an early start in the morning. Anyway, I'm gonna do this blog, then I'm gonna go to bed like a sensible person for once. Right. So let's just do the old things that I always do on this. Oh yeah. Oh, exciting news! I reckon I might be on for my $10 before Christmas, because I'm on $9.98 already. $9.98. So that means so I've started the end of January, so beginning of February, end of January. So yeah, it's the end of January actually, thinking about it. So that is, it's 10 months. No, it's 11 months. It is 11 months. Yeah, 11 months pretty much to earn $10. Yeah, it's just slightly under $1 a month. So to get to my target of $1 million, I've still got a fair old way to go. But you never know. It might start snowballing. It might start picking up. I found a new way of trying to earn money online today with my blog and my podcast that I do. On my blog pages, I've been able to advertise for EMP. EMP are a heavy metal online shop, and lots of people buy stuff from there. And if they happen to go through my advert on my blog and buy something, I'll get some kind of money. I know what's happened with the Amazon one. I've got the Amazon affiliation thing, and I'm still stuck on 2 purchases. But I know for a fact that other people have gone on there through my links and tried to buy things, and it doesn't come up. I don't understand it. Not sure what's going on there. It's quite annoying, quite frustrating. It says so many clicks, so many, and then it says 4 purchases, but then it says 0 dispatched. Why are they not dispatched? I don't understand that. And people have got the stuff. I don't understand why I haven't got any payments for those. And just looking at the site, it doesn't exactly go out of its way to explain it to you very well. Anyway, never mind about that. Let's just do the history on this day. Right, so the 18th of December, in 1792, Thomas Paine is found guilty in absentia of seditious libel for his pamphlet, The Rights of Man. Can't say I've heard of him. The Rights of Man sounds like something, but you know, that just sounds like a phrase, doesn't it? Maybe he originated the phrase. Seditious libel, so probably he said the king can't be such a bastard to us all the time, or something like that, and so he decided that was against. I bet that's probably what it was. I bet it was some poor schlub trying to fight for the rights of humans, and being all humans are bastards, and we didn't have equality of any sort of that kind of thing for most of our existence as human beings, really. Yeah, we really are quite scum. Anyway, on this day in 1912, Piltdown Mound is hailed as the missing link between man and the apes, but is later exposed as a hoax. Yeah, I heard about this earlier in the year, about it being exposed as a hoax. I didn't realise it's actually been exposed as a hoax, I don't think. I remember the name Piltdown Mound, I thought it was still a believed thing, but no, apparently it was a hoax. On this day, 18th of December, in 1916, the Battle of Verdun, Germany's attempt to bleed France white, ends with nearly 1 million casualties. Want to bleed France white? Is that what they actually said? What do they mean by that? Kill them lots? Make them bleed so they was weak and unable to fight back? Is that what they meant by bleed France white? Anyway, let's just do a poem. Let's just hit you up with a random poem. And maybe tomorrow I'll have $10. Woohoo! I can start working on my $11th. But yeah, we shall see. Right, now, I think I've done this poem before. It's quite a long one, actually. It's by W.D. Snodgrass, who lived from 1926 to, thank you for shooting off the page, to 2009. It's called The Campus on the Hill by W.D. Snodgrass. Up the reputable walks of old established trees they stalk, children of the nouveau riches. Chimes of the tall clock tower drench their heads in blessings. I don't want to play at your house. I don't like you any more. My house stands opposite on the other hill, among meadows with the orchard fences down and falling. Deer come almost to the door. You cannot see it, even in this clearest morning. White birds hang in the air between, over the garbage landfill and those homes thereto adjacent, hovering slowly, turning, settling down, like the flakes shifting imperceptibly onto the little town in a waterfall of glass. And yet, this morning, beyond this quiet scene, the floating birds, the backyards of the poor, beyond the shopping plaza, the dead canal, the hillside lying tilted in the air. Tomorrow has broken out today. Riot in Algeria, in Cyprus, in Alabama. Aged in wrong, the empires are declining, and China gathers soundlessly like evidence. What shall I say to the young on such a morning? Mind is the one salvation. Also, grammar. No. My little ones lean not towards revolt. They are the whites, the vaguely furiously driven, who resist, their souls with such passivity as would make Quakers swear. All day, dear Lord, all day, they wear their Godhead lightly. They look out from their hill and say to themselves, we have nowhere to go but down. The great destination is to stay. Surely the nations will be reasonable. They look at the world, don't they? The world's way. The clock just now has nothing more to say. Okay. I didn't get that at all. I never do. But yeah, that was interesting anyway. I made a few errors. But it is blinking 3 minutes to midnight. And I'm tired. I'm going to bed. So yeah, cheers for watching. If you did. If you didn't watch it, then you're not going to hear what I've got to say next. So it makes no difference, does it? There's no point giving you a message, is there? Because you're not going to be here to hear it. And if you didn't listen to it, and then you do listen to it, then the message will no longer be appropriate anyway, because you would have listened to it by then, wouldn't you? Yeah. On that compelling note, I'm going to bid you adieu. I shall be back tomorrow at $10 air. Possibly. Dun dun dun. Cliffhanger.